Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good tonight. We are starting out on the next episode of Wytchwood, Part 4. I think we are going to go ahead and start with the next um, quest. So I'm going to see if I've started any of the other quests. Nope, that's the main. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and do the rat. We're going to start out with the rat tonight. So let's go ahead and get into the darkness and then head over to, I believe it is the graveyard. Yeah, explore the haunted house north of the graveyard. And that is this one right here. Hey, good evening, Poppy. Or, yeah, it's pretty late for you are at. Okay, so explore the haunted house north of the graveyard. So let's grab some stuff while we're at it. How are you doing tonight, Poppy? Oop. As you walk through the dilapidated estate, the temperature drops drastically. The floorboards and walls groan angrily as if the whole building is upset at your invasion. A gust of wind suddenly rushes up the staircase as though the house itself was drawing breath. An ear-splitting scream stirs dust from the rafters and makes your knees weak. Ah, that's definitely the melodious voice of a banshee, or I'm a chicken's aunt, which with her little chicken feet I wouldn't put it past her. You take a step forward, but ghostly skeletal hands rise up through the creaking floorboards. They reach out, grasping, and you feel your spirit fade at their frigid touch. You're all lucky I misplaced my specter sickle, or I'd touch you down like weeds. Guess I should report back to the gravekeeper anyways. Oh, I was just agreeing with you. I was just commenting on the time that was late for where you were at. Excuse me. Yes, we're gonna go talk to the gravekeeper. You're back. It's a demon from the underworld, isn't it? Or maybe a lick. Come to terms with it. Come to summer up an army of darkness. Relax, it's just your run-of-the-mill banshee. A banshee? I knew it. No wonder the dead have been so angry lately. How are they supposed to get any rest with all that racket? Hmm. But a spirit only becomes a banshee when it's been terribly wronged. Who used to live in that house? I don't rightly know. It's been abandoned since before my time. Always was pretty creepy, though. The place was so haunted that I couldn't get in for a better look. A good exorcism ought to clean it right up. This sort of stuff happens often? Har. Why, just last year I had to deal with a ghoul that wouldn't stop breaking into crypts. Darn fellow was trying to find his long-lost love or something. The old man turns to rummage through the clutter shack looking for something. Anyways, eventually I had to call in the grave squad exterminators. They got that nasty ghoul rounded up before he befouled too many tombs, but they left behind this. Where'd it go to? Ah, they gave me this to ward off any angry spirits that might have be left over. He holds up a rusty looking lantern. A ghost lamp. I thought those things got recalled because of all those possessions. Huh? I never heard nothing about that. Now, if this thing ain't powerful enough for banshees, they should keep the lesser spirits away. He gives the lamp a shake, but only a puff of purple smoke rises from the wick. Okay, sorry. I forgot to go into Do Not Disturb mode. Good evening, Dan. How are you doing tonight? Okay. Gotta go into Do Not Disturb mode on Discord so I don't get interrupted. Ah, geez, looks like I forgot to keep it fueled up. I'd go and get gas myself, but with the graveyard in this state, he shrugs feebly at you. You're hopeless. What does the ghost lamp need for fuel? He squints at the fading label on the backside of the lantern. Let's see. We need bat wings. I got the ectoplasm, apparently. And crypt crawler silk, which means I have to get. What do I need? Okay, I gotta go back to the swamp. Actually, first things first, let's get one. Okay, how is it I only got one bat wing? Don't bats need two wings to fly? Hold on a second.
Hi, bye.
Todd just says hi and bye. He's going to our niece's softball game tonight. Nope, that's not the swamp. That's the swamp. Okay. There's no game sound. Okay. I don't know why not. Not sure why it's not playing the sound from the game. See if that helps. Nope, that doesn't help. What the heck? Settings. Audio. That works. Nope. Give me a second. Yes, I'm using OBS. Okay. I do not know why my sound property. That's how I have it set. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Do that one there and that one there. That one at option, that one at anchor. On. Desktop audio. Try that. I'm not sure why it's not doing it. You may have to deal without the sound from the game because I cannot get it. Filters. No filters. Okay. Desktop audio too. Properties of that. Okay, let's try that. And do properties of that. Default. Okay, I'm not sure what is going on. Okay, I tried that. It's not working. Default. Yeah, default. Hey, Jojo! Having some issues with game sound, but honestly, it's just music, so unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to just deal without it tonight, and I will try to figure out what's going on later. So we're just playing Wytchwood tonight, so unfortunately, I don't have any game sound. For some bizarre reason, it's not letting me fix it, and I will try to figure out what's going on with that. And hold on, my husband just texted me. Ah, yeah, OBS is fun. The pain in the Although I'd rather deal with OBS than some of the computer issues we've been having at work. So yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to make some more of these because I need at least, hopefully I only need one more. I think there's some bats flying around. That's all. Yeah, whatever. Go back to the intro. Hey, Suzu! Greetings from the grocery store parking lot. Oh, that's as good a place as any to watch. And hopefully I get 2 wings this time. Nope, just the one. How does a bat only have one wing? Can somebody answer me that? How is it that I only get one wing from the bat? Bats should have 2 wings to fly. Okay, so I got 3 bat wings. Is the crypt? Nope, that's not the crypt. Crypt is down here somewhere, maybe. There it is. Maybe it only flies in circles. Yeah, that is a good point. It may only fly in circles. Did you guys hear about the cheese factory that exploded? Right on this side. Okay. I need more of those. Ah, crap. How many? 2 of those? Back to the swamp I go. I apparently need to stock up on those weird things. Yeah, apparently there was an explosion at the cheese factory. There was debris everywhere. Sorry, bad joke. I know. Oh wait, how many do I need for making those? I need 3, so I need 6 more of those. Eek. Wait, do I have any in my inventory? Of course not. I saw that on TikTok today. Most of my jokes, most of my jokes are from TikTok. I'll just tell you that right now. Oh heck no, we are not going near that thing. Okay, where are those suckers? That's one thing about the one thing I don't like about this game is that I have to keep running back and forth to places. Oh, my pickup is that one. I think I'm good on slime for right now. Pick up some salt, 'cause I will probably need that. Not going near that one. No way, no sir, no how. Okay, how many do I have? Went wrong way. Okay, I have enough to make 2 of those. Now what am I missing? Okay. Ooh, I have newt. Okay, so I need to make more of these suckers. I can make. Get away from me. Nope, you are not going to be. I think the goal is to get the stuff to light the lamp so that we can. Um, watch, this thing only has 1 eye. Nope, it's got 2 eyes. Yay. And I just need 1 more spiky plant and 1 more plant from the field. Okay. There's spiky plant. I might as well grab 1 more since it's there. Get stuck. Have you tried deep fried brie with cranberry sauce? Never tried it, but it does sound yummy. I made lasagna rolls last night for dinner, which I have like leftovers for when we come back Sunday. Okay, now I can make that. Okay. Now let's go get the crypt crawler silk. Zuzu, have you ever tried deep fried Twinkies or Oreos? Heck, I think I've even tried deep fried. I've tried deep fried ice cream before. That was interesting. Was not a fan of it, but I tried it. What am I doing for the long weekend? Gonna help mom out with her grocery shopping, and then we're cleaning out the fridge. No, we did not have garlic bread with it. I did not think to make garlic bread, but I will probably be making that next time we have it. Get that ready. Oh, you mean I only needed to make one? Oh, wait, there's something over here. Okay. Well, hello, Bubby. How's my Salem? How's your cheek doing? So, it wasn't that good. I think my favorite deep fried, I am a fan of funnel cakes. I'm a huge fan of funnel cakes. Every year we go to the Renaissance Festival when it's open in the fall, and that's one of the first things I get there is a funnel cake with powdered sugar and deep fried apples on it. He's got the fading label. Okay, let's give him the bat wings. The webbed wings still flap on their own accord. That's kind of creepy. Okay, we're gonna give him the ghostly ectoplasm. The phantom goo feels like as if it's attempting to pull you down beneath the soil. Crypto crawler. The crypto crawler silk is thick and smells oddly of lilac. That would give me a migraine. I seem to have misplaced my reading glasses. Maybe you better prepare the mixture. You read off the well-worn instructions printed on the lantern. The horridly confusing and riddled with spelling mistakes. How did these contraptions ever make it to market in the first place? You better stand back. If I do this wrong, things might get a little explodey. I love funnel cakes. They are superior to elephant. Yes. My husband is a big fan of elephant ears, though. Oh, it's funny. Last year, I told my mom I was going to buy her a birthday cake and we're going to take her to the flea markets for her birthday because my mom loves a good flea market. And she's like, no, 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 no birthday cake. I want funnel cake for my birthday cake. And that's what she got. She got funnel cake. Right, you grind together the gruesome ingredients into a waxy paste before rendering the whole mixture down over the gravekeeper's cooking fire. The odor coming from the wet, bubbling soup makes the hairs on your nose prickle, but you power through it and pour the ghastly oil into the lantern with a rusty funnel. The gravekeeper raises one caterpillar-like eyebrow at you. No kaboom? Perfect. Give her a good shake. You swish the oil around inside the lamp and light the wick. Slowly, a bluish, unearthly glow fills the space around you. So take it and take a look at that. Fresh as a daisy. Just wave it around and it should wait. Just wave it around should any wayward ghoulies try to accost you. It should clear the way to that miserable banshee if and maybe you could ask her what all the fuss is about. So let's go back. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, I see. Take that. Take that. Let's see if there's any other. Nope, nothing I can open over there. Nothing I can open over there. So I was thinking after I finish this game that I may start fantasy life that's going on that everybody's playing right now. It looks very fun. Come to taunt me as well? Taunt you? I came to find out why you're throwing such a tantrum. You raise the dead with your wailing. The rats, the wraith's jaw drops to her collarbone, howling as the ghostly arms reach for you. You quickly raise the ghost lamp high, bathing the room in cold light. The spirit recoils, covering her eyes with translucent hands. It burns! Why do you torment me so? Oh, quit being so dramatic. Now tell me what's got you so upset. It's gone. That sneak, that thieving, plague-ridden rodent stole it. What's gone? Who stole it? My family's crypt was defiled by that wretched rat. My most precious treasure, my brooch, it's gone. I will not rest until I have it back. Ah, the rat stole the brooch from your crypt. That's enough to make anyone upset. Yes, it was stolen, ripped from my breast. Where has it gone? Well, if the rat pilfered it off your remains, maybe he left behind a clue as to where it ran off to. But that crypt is jammed full of caskets. How will I know which box is yours? What's your name? I do not remember. Who was I? Everything is clouded by my suffering. Well, was your house, right? There must be some relics here that point me to the right direction. I am not doing the screaming portion. Okay, okay, I get it. I'll get to the bottom of this, then you can stop all this howling. Okay, so we should look for the family crest, position in the family, and order of death. So nothing over here. Let's see. The corroded picture frame is almost completely deteriorated. You can barely make out the ghostly figures sitting together on the rotten canvas. A shame. Time has almost forgotten this family. Maybe I can restore this with just a little piece. Okay, what do I need to make? Craft a restorative doll. And of course, I don't have it. Okay, he needs. I make some of these. I can make 3 of them. Okay, we need to make any more of those anyway, so. See if I can find any other clues while I'm here. Nothing here. The embossed shield looks like it might be a coat of arms, but the face is so badly encrusted with patina that you can't make out what it is. A good cleaning ought to get this looking spick and span. Purification water recipe. So now I just need the order of death. And then I can start crafting everything. Okay, where am I going to find the order of death? Okay, let's go back upstairs and see if I can find that. Nope. Yeah, yeah, lady. Whatever. Not there. Not there. I doubt that I key is anywhere around here. I better make my own. Okay. Skeleton key. Yep, skeleton key. Now I've learned it. Okay. Wow, for once I have everything I needed. You crack open the chest to find a collection of moldy papers and bills, but a heavy book at the bottom looks promising. I am being dyslexic today. You are lucky. It's been in the 40s and 50s here all day. Freezing cold. In the cracked leather-bound tomb, you browse through long-forgotten obituaries, and we mourn her death, the third of her siblings to pass. Much beloved, she will be long remembered for her beautiful singing voice and tireless pursuit of justice. Sounds like our banshee, the third to die. That will mean that her casket will be the third in the row. Okay, so now I need to figure out purgative water. What do I need? I need to get some ectoplasm, 2 more jars of water. So let me go ahead and make my jars. And I'm trying to remember. Look over here. Let's see here. Can't remember who gives the ectoplasm. Exorcism charm. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to need at least 2 of those then. Too early for sweaty weather, yeah. I just feel for people who are like in Texas because apparently Phoenix and Texas have already hit 100-degree weather. So they've already hit triple digits in like Texas and Arizona. Okay, so I need to go back to the fields where I can get that all I needed for purification. I need the ectoplasm. Okay. Okay, so I need to. Okay, that's right. Okay, that's what I thought. Wrong way. I am trying not to. I've got one of those sneezes that it's sitting right there, but it's refusing to come out. My last chat didn't come through. Can you read this? I don't know, Dana. Can I read that? Oh, that was sour. I just drank some pink lemonade and it's a little sour. Okay, so let's make 2 of these. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, that I got plenty of. Okay, I can make that. Let's go get some more ectoplasm so that I can make the purification and get that done and over with. Turkey, stay the frick away from me because you freak me out. The turkeys in this game freak me out. I know, weird, but I heard about Tim Hortons donut chicken sandwich the other day and it offended me in so many ways. I think YouTube pulled it because I said something bad about Canada. Okay, that actually does scare me a little bit. But then again, chicken and waffles was a really weird concept to me too, but that turned out to be very yummy. And probably, ooh, that's what I need to put on my. Okay, that's got me figured out one of the menu items for next week. Let me write that down so that I don't forget. Do chicken and waffles for dinner one night if I can find the menu. Chicky waffles, chicky waffles, chicky waffles, which means I get to pull out my husband's waffle Tetris waffle maker, which means I need to buy maple syrup this weekend. Wait, I thought I had made. Hold on a second. This I have. Oh, I have one. But where is it? Okay. It says I had two, but where is the. It says I have one. Where is it? Oh, it's a necromantic charm. Okay. So what do I need to get that? Okay, I have to use an exorcism charm. That's a necromantic. Okay. Oh, poop. I can make one of those. I need bat wings. How many bat wings do I need? Please tell me just two. Okay, good. Two of those. Make five of those. Okay, let's go get. Let's hopefully this time we'll get a two-winged bat. Please be a two-winged bat, because I really don't want to go back to the. Of course, it's only a one-winged bat. That means I gotta go back to the stupid swamp and get one. Poopy, poopy, poopy. So yeah, so starting next week, guys, I'm gonna be changing the nights that I do my strings because it's softball season. Donut burgers like a burger between two donuts. That sounds actually sounds good, especially if it's a Krispy Kreme donut. Okay, now I want Krispy Kreme donuts. Especially like the chocolate frosted glazed donuts. Those are yummy. Those are my favorite. Next to the Donut House donuts. Y'all are making me hungry. But yeah, Dan, it's actually good, Poppy. It is really good, believe it or not. It sounds weird, but it is really good. Okay, it's got two wings there. I see two wings. And yet I only get one. And I just noticed that it highlights the ones I can make. Okay. Mansion is back this way. Okay, I think I need to move that one there and move that there. Light this sucker up. Okay, so now I should be able to make the purification water. Okay, so let's go coat of arms. Now let's see here. You clean away the grit and the grime to reveal a proud lion staring back at you. The crest looks like it matches one of the burial tombs in the crypt. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Good night, Poppy. Have a good sleep. Color and light flooded back into the faded painting to reveal a content-looking family. You recognize one of the younger girls by her shock of hair and the brooch on her chest. That must be our Wailing Wrath, a granddaughter by the look of it, so she must be on the lower tiers of the crypt. Okay. I think that's everything I need to know. The Banshee's body is buried in under the lion crest. She's the granddaughter, so she'll be on the bottom row, and she was the third one to pass away. So let's go back to the crypt. And before I go back to the crypt, I'm going to go ahead and get another one of these because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Okie dokie. Oh, you're back. Find out anything about our predicament. It seems like you've got a grave robber on the loose. The Banshee had a brooch stolen from her family crypt. A grave robber? Oh, damn those despicable degenerates. With the increase in ghosts, I haven't been able to do my nightly patrols. I need to get to the crypt and find her body. The thief might have left something behind. Well, good luck with that. The place has more spiders than I have liver spots, so you'll understand if I stay behind. Okay. Remember where the crypt is? Right there. Don't think I'm gonna need. So there's a boar. What's over here? There's a lion. Not it. Oh crap. Doesn't seem to be the right casket, but and it's a lion, isn't it? Yep, that's the lion. Ah, there it is. Okay. You dig your nails underneath the loose plaque and begin to pull. The rusty bolts plop off the corners of the end cap as the whole thing rips off the mossy wall. You toss away the grave cover and peer inside the dark hollow. Holding their lamp aloft, dozens of small little beady eyes blink back at you. Rats! You quickly jump aside as a torrent of vermin come pouring out of the coffin. Filthy little biters come to pilfer more graves? Squeaking and hissing, they flow like some lumpy liquid rushing back towards the entrance. You get the feeling that these little rats are far more organized than any normal pest. Where are you off to, little devils? Running back to your master, perhaps? Okay, we're gonna follow the rats. At least I'm not following spiders. Okay. Maybe that lamp doesn't get rid of the spider. I'm just praying that that's the last time I need to come in this crypt. Is this? Because I know like spiders. Mm-mm. You track the swarm of rats into a thorny bramble, their bodies whirling in a venomous mass. This does not, however, seem to be their permanent nest. If you could only flush them out, perhaps they would flee a true source. A good spark ought to dry the tinder. Can't hide from me, beasts. Okay, so I need a cinder box. Please tell me I have everything I need to make a cinder box. Nope, I need to go to the. Oh, wait. Where do I need to go? I need to go to the forest for some rodent lard. Where did I get the. Yeah, that was it. Whoops! Do not drop the liquid, Katie. Trying to remember where I get the useful to cooking and the squirrel traps. Okay. Let's go get some. Let's go kill a squirrel. Heading out to feed the cats, then off to bed. Have a good rest of your stream. Good night, Dan. Have a good rest. I will see you probably in Poppy's stream on Friday. That's not the forest. There's the forest. And hopefully by the next time I stream this game, I will have figured out what the heck is wrong with the sound. So Zuzu, do you get a 3-day weekend this weekend? Don't want to do that. You're a bird. I need a squirrel. What's up here? Nope. Okay. Here, squirrely, squirrely, squirrely. Okay, where the heck is a squirrel when you need one? I see birds. I see plenty of birds. Where is the squirrel? I need a squirrel. Okay, none over there. I don't want to go to the village. Excuse me. Got the hiccups all of a sudden. Yeah. I am thankfully got a 3-day weekend as well. There, the peanut. Now it's a dead peanut. And now I've got an earworm of that old song we sang in Girl Scouts about finding a peanut. The Rotten Peanut song. My babies better not be fighting. Okay. Dead peanut. Peanut's dead. Oh, apparently my husband got lost on the way to the softball game. Okay, where are those little vermins? The brush is quickly subsumed in tongues of flames scattered the wreaths beneath. Their frenzied rout is not without order, though in a wave of fur and claws they scramble through the graveyard towards their next hiding place. The horde of rats pour between the bars of this crumbled mausoleum, swaying in the gyre just out of reach. It's his first time being at this field. There's more than one field. Hey, Lizette! How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry there's no audio for the game. OBS is screwing up. I couldn't figure it out. I gave up. I will try to troubleshoot it after stream. Once more, they have found temporary refuge. Such a closed-in space seems ripe for good smoking. They won't be able to hold their breath for long. Okay, what do I gotta make? Smoke pellets. Please tell me I have enough to make. Yes, I do. Thank God I don't have to go anywhere else. OBS is obnoxious. Yes, it is, but it is. Otherwise, it is a good program. The smoke emitting from the pellets is thick and concentrated. Even though they are below the worst of it, the smoke fumes are enough to flush the rats out. Once more they rush forth, this time fleeing towards the shadow of the ruined church. Okay, what do I need to make that? Jar of water. I have everything I need except a jar of water. So let's go make some more. Okay, let's go get a jar of water. Hey, April! I need now. Ugh. Okay, let's go to the field. One thing about this game, there's a lot of back and forth. I didn't even realize there was no game sound. Yeah. It's mostly music. I love this character's little chicken feet. She got little chicken feet. They're so cute. Okay, just need some flowers from in here. So I need you. I want you. And what else do I need? Toxic thistle. Okay, time to go to the swamp and get some toxic thistle. Wait, how many do I need? 2 toxic thistles. Okay. Did I create? Right now, I gotta create one for April. Okay. Ah, meanie. Grab some salt while I'm here. Okay, should be able to make that now. Yes. Okay. Make the acid. I think I may play this one day off screen and just start collecting ingredients that I may need. So I don't have to keep going back and forth. How's everybody tonight? You know what? Hey, got it. Yay. The iron of the padlock wheezes in protest and as it melts away into the blackened goo. The chain falls away and you push open the gate to the churchyard beyond. Excuse my screwing up on reading stuff because I'm dyslexic, so I'm going to misread things. I like when it starts in the game. It's pretty. Yeah. I'm vastly overstimulated. My oldest spawn has been chattering away at me all day. Aw, hugs to Lizette. Find the rat's nest. And not only gonna find the rat's nest, I'm gonna see if we have any. Okay, it's not over there. We have any? Yep, we got treasure. Yeah, got. I love finding treasure chests in the game. Not over there, but I see a treasure chest. Coins, yay. Gonna need those, I think. You attempt to pick up the candlestick, but find it's attached to some mechanism inside the altar. A latch flips, and you watch a stack of boxes slide aside to reveal a hidden crack in the wall. So, there we go. Confront the rat. No, I thought that was a. Hey, who in blazes are you? Who let you in, huh? I let myself in. You really should hide your secret lair a bit better. Though I must admit, this is quite a collection you've acquired here. Why, what's in it for you? You looking to make a trade? What we got whatever you need, sister, if you can pay the price, that is. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for an old antique brooch, and I heard you're the one to talk to. Yeah, we got plenty of brooches. Any of those beauties catch your eye? The vermin flips open his cloak and you see it's lined with rows and rows of jewelry. You lean in for a closer look. The items all look like priceless family heirlooms, but you can't pick out the one belonging to the banshee. I'm not sure. I'll need to confer with my friend as to which is the right one. The rat narrows his eyes suspiciously and hides his wares inside his cloak. And just who is this friend of yours? Why, she's the original owner, of course. She would very much like her property returned to her. No deal. We don't make trades with the dead. But you're happy enough to steal from them? Let me just tell my friend where your little hideout is. I'm sure she'll be more persuasive than myself. Fool, this place is sacred ground. No bad spirits can enter here. Now get out before we pick you clean. All right. No need to be crass. Okay, return to the church altar. So we're gonna go back this way. Actually, you know, I want to see something here. Do we have any treasure chests in this place that I can raid? Yes, we do. No, I don't. Nope, not one I can open. That's one I can open. Okay, good. And if any of you guys ever get this game, definitely try to get in as many of the treasure chests as you can. No spirits may cross the threshold, eh? Well then, I'll just have to invite one myself. You eye the flat surface of the barren altar. It looks like the perfect place to conduct a seance. Okay, I get to make a Ouija board. What do I need? I got, and dog hair. Okay, I can get that easy. That one's not a problem to get. Hopefully. Okay. Let's go get some water. Thankfully, I don't have to go very far for the dog. Wait, that is water, right? Jar of water. Okay. So I can make that. Make that. Move some things around. Make it quicker. Doggy goes sleepy sleepy. Takes a little nap. Be nice and refreshed when he wakes up. Hey, Nyla! Welcome in! How's your guys' Thursday going? Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the Ouija board. We get gemstone, make that. Craft that. Invoke the spirit. You close your eyes and place your hands on the planchette of the spirit board. Concentrating hard, you try to focus your thoughts on the haunted mansion. Mine is going pretty good. Had some issues at work, but other than that, it's pretty good. At least it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Or was it the day before that I had the issues with the I think it was Tuesday we had issues with it was Tuesday night we had issues with our shipment program, and yesterday morning when I came into work the phones were down. Lovely day. But today the only issue I had was the internet running slow, or some of our systems running slow. Hello, can you hear me? Show me a sign. The planchette begins to twitch and move, slowly tracing out letters on the board. Who is this? Oh, come on now. Who else would it be? I'm calling to let you know I found where the rat is. You might want to come down here and speak to him. The lights flicker within the halls and dim down until you are drenched in total darkness. Only a blood-red glow throbs from the altar. Wind rushes through the church, and you can hear the squealing of rats as they dive for cover. On the gale comes the screams of the dead, reverberating through the halls. The spirit board shudders and splits with the noise, and a skeletal hand claws its way out from the peephole of the cracked planchette. He is here. I can smell him. Right through that crack in the wall, actually. The vengeful spirit howls and flies straight through your body as she sweeps down into the rat's hideout. That's chilly. Wait for me, Annie, to see how this ends. Wait. I'm hoping my husband did not miss our niece's game. You dare take from me? How did you wait? It's just a simple misunderstanding. I didn't. Even in your hour of judgment, you lie? The rat's bulging eyes lock onto you in desperation. This is your doing, isn't it? You let her in here. I am merely helping to settle a dispute. You thought all your grave robbing wouldn't come to these with consequences? Face justice for your crimes, thief. The dead have come for you. The banshee whirls around it like a hurricane, drawing with her the innumerable host of ghosts and spirits. No, no, get off us! You wretches, you are dead, finders keepers. Spectral claws grab onto the rat and his venomous minions and drag them squealing onto the underworld. With the crack of thunder, the howling wind evaporates, not a single rat remains. A calm falls over the banshee and she reaches down and picks up one of the scattered brooches left on the floor. My brooch. It's back. It's safe. I can finally sleep. She clutches her treasure to her chest and looks at you with a final crooked smile before fading away into a glimmer of ghostly smoke. In the eerie silence of the cave, you see something squirming in the debris. You brush aside some pilfered treasures and uncover a withering mass of pink rat tails, tangled together like worms. Ugh. Looks like they've all gotten knotted up trying to escape. The soul of the rat. Hello, Lord Fishing! Welcome to my stream. We are streaming Wytchwood. So I'm gonna go ahead and we just finished getting the soul of the rat. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the soul of the fish. That one, if I remember, is a relatively quick one. The soul of the cat is one of the lengthier ones. So I'll probably leave that for next stream. So next week we will be 2/3 done with the game. Once I get the fish and the cat, we'll be 2/3 done with the game. And hopefully we will not have any more computer issues that will require me to take 2 weeks off of streaming. That's the ducks. So remembering right, I need to go to Dock 6. I've never seen this game. Someone told me to sub to you, so I figured I'd check you out. Ah, well, what? I'm glad you did. Okay, let's find this. There's a little girl. Nope, not where she is. Where's the little girl? I can't remember. Oh, there's the little girl. Excuse me, can you spare us any seashells? I tried all along the beach, but everyone else always gets them before I can. As long as the cat and the fish get along, we should be good. Yeah. She points along the shoreline where you see scores of fishermen digging in the sand. Every so often, one of them discovers a seashell and rejoices as if it's a gold nugget. Seashells? What's the big deal with seashells? The little girl looks down the docks to a particularly large ship at anchor. See that big boat over there? My dad's the captain. He was supposed to come ashore and tell me about his adventures on the high seas, like he always does, but he hasn't come out since they docked. So I tried to go and see him, but there's a grouchy sailor who says I can't go inside the boat unless I got seashells. So I try to find some, but now everyone else is trying to find them too. There's not enough left for me. Sounds fishy, all right. You stay here, little one. Let me have a chat with the sailor and get to the bottom of this. Really? Oh, I bet he'll listen to a grown-up like you. I promise I won't move a muscle. Oh, I love how they spelled that. Okay, go there, go there. Okay, we are track that one. Maybe? Yeah, there it is. Find a way onto the boat docks. Whoa there, where'd you think you're hobbling off to? Me? Why, I've come to visit my son. Yar har har, no, ya ain't. The only family anyone on this tub has is a seat herself. And no one gets aboard unless they pay the toll in seashells first. What's the gold-brained swabby like you want with a bunch of dirty shells? Tain't for me. The captain got his own business with them shells, and I ain't one to question him. So either bring me your dues or cast off. Bring me seashells, the nice kind too. Ones that sound like the ocean waves. Okay, I need to find 3 more seashells. So, actually, let me go ahead and do this real quick. I can get rid of that. And I can get rid of that. I think I'm going to need to make some crab pot. Okay. I don't remember where I get. Oh, I think I need to get them off people. I ain't got no gloves. Okay. Trying to remember where to get seashells at. I like big boats and art is different. Art in this game, but the art in our games is different too. The good thing about art, it's always different in anybody's game. Okay, you scare me. Yeah, I do not want to deal with you. No, go away. Go away. Leave me alone. I'm gonna have to go get some. Whose gloves do I need? Pickpockets gloves, and I think they use that one. So I need to go get some fireflies. Let's make some more of these here real quick. Is that the only place I can get those? Hold on a second. Let me just check something here real quick. See. Okay, yeah, I gotta use the pick. Gotta gotta learn how to talk without tripping over one's tongue. I will think about that, Lord Fishing. I will definitely think about that. But I think I saw Guffy playing it the other day. Unfortunately, I had to work while she was playing it, so I didn't get to really watch it too much. Okay, I need. Okay, that's right. I need to go get some fireflies. So we got to go back to the forest to get the fireflies. How many am I gonna need? 2, 4. So I need about 6 of them. That's the swamp. That's the forest. Okay. Okay, got to use that one. I just need those things. Is that over? Yes. Thankfully, fireflies are relatively easy to get. I got the 6 I needed. Now I just need to find 3 pickpockets. I always use mushrooms, so. I am almost positive this game, just because of how stuff is spelled in this game is from England. You have a great night, Lord Fishing. Let's go find a pickpocket so I can steal his gloves. Okay. Nope, not ready to go over there yet. I don't want you. I thought there was some in the market. Okay, let's try the city. Try over here real quick first. Yep, there's one. Okay, I only need one more. Let's go look at the city. Have I played any simulator games like grocery store, crime scene? No, I haven't. The only simulation game I've ever really played is Sims. Okay, why is it from the pickpockets I get 2 gloves, but from a bat I only get 1 wing? Explain that to me. Hey, Lavender! We're just trying to get the soul of this, the soul of the fish. We got the rat earlier. Now we're trying for the fish. Can't stay but popping in to say hi and leave a like. Oh, thank you, Lavender. Have a good night. So, okay, I need one more crab. So, as I said earlier, my streaming schedule is going to be changing next week because of softball. So, okay, let's find another. Let's see if we can find another crab real quick. There's got to be one. No, you stay away from me. You creepy dude. If I ain't got to deal with you, I ain't going to deal with you. Okay, now I can make. You got to be kidding me. I got all the shells from one person. I did all that for. Okay, here we go. Bring me seashells, the nice kind. Okay, give him 5 of my 8s. You hold out your collection of shells for the sailor to inspect. Aye, a fine booty. Excuse me. Go on and take him in to the captain. He'll see you fairly compensated for your services. Are you talking to a cat? No, I was talking to the damn crab because I don't want the crab near me. Okay. Ooh, I see things that I can pilfer. Locked. Dang it, but I can take the. Screw it. Do I have enough to make a. Yes, I do. Ooh, nice. Oh, hold on a second. Hubby's calling. One moment. Sorry about that. Hubby needed to know what we needed from the store. He got there just in time for the game to be over with. A dapper fish sits behind a hoard of seashells, obsessing over each one like a jeweler. He grabs the nearest one and runs his thin fingers carefully over the shell spines. Bringing the seashells to his lip, he blows a lowering trumpeting note. His bulbous eyes light up with hope, as if waiting for something to happen. An uneventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside. Useless piece of flotsam. Well, hey, at least we now know where the field is, so now next game, we know where the field is and we won't get lost. He grabs the next shell on the pile. This one. It's gotta be this one. Ahem. I'm looking for the captain of this ship. The fish's eyes swivel at you suspiciously. Eh, are you deaf? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. You don't look much like the father of that little red-haired girl on the docks. Oh, then you must have been talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really. The fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe. He grabs the nearest shell and runs his thin fingers carefully over its spines. Thankfully, I don't have to do that with my husband. I just have to worry with how much extra he's going to come home with. I sent him to the grocery store to pick up a thing of milk, and he came back with brownies, milk, soda, muffins, and like 5 other things. It's like, I only asked for a thing of milk. What happened? Poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. We tried to fish him out of the drink, but I'm afraid to say he's with old Davy Jones now. As his trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle. He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Now, you best have something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. You mean these seashells? The deckhand outside said you pay for them. The seashells, the fish tears. the shells out of your hands with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard it specks that's bleh. He brings the first shell to his lip and blows on it so hard that specks of slime go flying everywhere else. It makes a pathetic squealing whistle. The fish slumps down in his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with sharp disdain. Cursed rubbish, I'll never find it. Find what? If you're looking to pick up a musical instrument, you're sure going about it in a funny way. Never you mind what, just bring me more shells. He flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. What's this? I just traded you a bunch of shells. It's the currency of the future. If you get in on the ground floor, you'll be richer than the stag prince when I'm in charge of things. So if you want to be set for life, just bring me some more shells. I think I'll manage on my own investments, thank you. A shame I'll have to break the bad news to the child about her father. Okay. So let's go give little girl her bad news that her daddy croaked. Okay. Where's the little girl? Where's the little girl? There she is. Did you get inside the boat? Have you seen Mada? I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. What? That's impossible. He's the captain, and the captain never abandons his ship. Who told you that he was lost? Was it that slimy first mate, the fish? As a matter of fact, it was. Why? Of course. That explains why everyone is collecting seashells. He's trying to find the conch. He's swindling everyone in town just so they'll help him find a conch shell? It's not just any conch. My dad used to tell a story to all those who'd listen. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard. As he sank down into the sea, a beautiful mermaid came to rescue him. She brought him back to the shore beneath the lighthouse. It was love at first sight, but alas, they couldn't be together. She had fins and he had feet. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand under the lighthouse and blow an enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. That way, they could be together, even if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? It's just a silly fairy tale, girl. But the gross fish believes it. I bet he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he gets the conch. They both got fins after all. And maybe my dad's still out there. Maybe he got rescued by a mermaid, just like in the story. Oh, please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. It might be the only way to find Mada. If the fish has everyone in town combing the beach for these things, what makes you think I'll have a better chance? Maybe they're looking in the wrong place. The sailor in the story lived in the lighthouse, not on the beach. Okay, so let's go find the lighthouse. Hoping it's this way. Yep, I went too far. Think I need to go down. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, you. Both of you leave me alone. Nope, not that one. Okay, I'm lost. I saw you. Leave me alone. Krabby McNutbutt. Okay. The old lighthouse has seen better days. Although it towers high above the pier, the paint has faded and the windows have crusted over with a layer of salt. The door refuses to budge. Gross, a barnacle, and coral seem to have shut it. You put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. With your face close to the door, you spot the words carved in weathered wood. Lengthy, babbling prose about love lost in the sea. Blush. A terrible poetry, but mayhaps it's some forlorn magic left behind by the old lighthouse keeper. Well, I don't have the time to go fishing for long lost keys. A good dose of love juice ought to open up any embittered heart. Okay, what do I need to make? Craft the key to my heart. Okay, there's the key. Nah. Oh, do I have? Nope, I do not have, so I need to make. Got that. Okay, I need a dryad and that. Deep one, so I need the tincture. I have enough for the tincture. No, I need. Ivy. I don't know why I thought this was going to be a quick one. Okay. Oops, cobblestones. Okay. Ivy. Back to the forest, I think, to get the clay. I think there's some clay over here. Yeah, there's some clay. I think there's more clay over in the well. Okay. Okay, so let me see. I need. Make the cinder box. I know I need one of those. Okay, I'm going to need another trap. Ah, I already got one. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. I need that, so I need got the trap to make that, and I need fireflies. Okay. I am here, so I also am gonna need. Do 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 do. I hate to say what that guy it sounds like that guy's doing. You know, while I'm here, I'm gonna go get that. Here, Squirrely. Thank you, Squirrely. Cross this bridge. Stay away from the turkey. Look at her precious little. Okay. So I need to make that. Means I need to get a cinder box. Okay, so I need to go back. I know where I can get the rest of the stuff to make that. Good. So back up here. For me, the one thing about this game is trying to remember where everything is. And I'm tempted between now and next stream to play this and just collect stuff that I need. That's up here. Just stockpile everything I need. Okay, no, I was not right. Okay, that was right the first time. Unless, nope, I was right second time. Okay. Okay, now I think I should be able to make, nope, I need that. Okay. I think there are fairies and fireflies over here. No, not this one. A little bit up over here. Nope, not there. I know there's fairies around this area. Fairies and fireflies. Maybe it's down this way. Dag. I think if I remember right, I'm gonna need snow butts on here. Is she in the well? Okay. I think there's a dryad through here. Okay, got the dryad fruit. So I need tincture. Okay, I need that. Okay, and to get that, I have everything I need for that. Good. Let's get stuck on something. I'm sitting here, but I've only seen this game once, so I don't actually know anything. Yeah, she's basically she has to revive a comatose woman. She has to retrieve the souls of 12 souls is basically it. We've gotten the first set of 4. We're on the second set now. And I am completely lost on where I am. Okay, there I am. And to get the souls, you pretty much have to defeat the bad guys. So I gotta go to the docks. And you get the weird fish with feet. Sounds like a zip shells. Yeah. Especially the ones I'm playing now. I still can't believe I accidentally turned Fauna into a mermaid. Okay, so I can now. Oh crap! What I need? Jar of water. Of course, I need more water. Dang it! Yeah, I'm playing an Animal Crossing Sims 4 challenge, April, and it is hilarious. There's that I literally turned Fauna for my normal villager into a mermaid. And she's got a dolphin friend that I named Zuzu. I don't need milk, so I don't need to go there. I don't think I need any more eggs. Okay. Okay, I think I need to go to the graveyard to get that mummified head. I sneeze something bad. Have you ever had one of those sneezes that it's like it's right there, it wants to come out, but there ain't no way it's gonna come out? Can't remember what I spirit salts and the Ghastly heads. Okay. So do I have enough to make spirit salts? Oh, I still have one in. So I need you can come up here and you can come up here. Okay. Let's scare the chickens eggless. Let's go find a floating head. For me, it's just sticking my finger under my nose, pushing my nose up, and staring at the ceiling helps. Weird, I know, but it does. Okay, where's the floating heads? That'd be an interesting name for a band. The Floating Heads. No, I don't want the crying ghost. Okay, can I make the key now? Make that key. Okay. Let's go back to the ducks and use the tincture. The floating head reminds me of a group from the 80s called the Talking Heads. Okay, where's the scary dude? There's scary dude. Can make that. And I can. You gotta be kidding me! I gotta make another tincture. Which means I gotta go back for more. Ugh. I gotta go do that all over again. Okay, so what do I need for this? I just need water. Okay. I can go get that from the graveyard. This lady has chicken feet. I love it. You gotta look at her feet. She's got little chicken feet. Okay, so I need to make one more crab. Yeah, I think between now and next stream, I am going to collect a lot because I'm running out of stuff. And if I collect enough, then hopefully I'll be able to. We've got another, like, say, 2 or 3 weeks of this game to get all the souls. Okay, let's go find that little fishy, the fish with feet. And why not? Fish have feet, and she's got chicken legs. See, she got little chicken feet. Okay, so I need to make one of these. And I can make one of these. How many of those do I need? Just one of those. Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Need one of those. Okay. Okay, back to the forest. I don't know. Hold on, let me see here. Let me just do something here. Okay, zoom is on. You can zoom in by pressing home key twice quickly. Okay. Get her in the spot. There we go. I don't know if I can. See? Chicken feet! You got little chicken feet! They're so cute! So cute! I like your little chicken feet. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna go back to the forest. I need more clay. She got chicken feet and the fish have regular feet. Go figure! Actually, I think I'm gonna go back to the well to get it. Okay, let's make one jar of that. Get the jar and move that back down here too. Actually, while I'm in here, now we need to go back to the village to get some cobblestones, and I should be able to get the last sea monster head. Imp eye nut, forest herb, twig, twig. Weird lady looking for the bird that's sitting on top of her head. Hmm. craft that. And now I can craft a tincture. Okay, let me go back up here. I love the shortcuts. Saves me from having to remember where the entrances are. Get that out. Just you think is probably regenerated by now. Yep, he has. Got everything I need there. Now we should be able to make the key yet. Is there a map? Yeah, that's the map. Which I never think about using. I always forget to use the dang map. I gotta do things the hard way and try to remember where everything is by myself. The rusty lock makes a sound like a sloppy kiss as you turn the key inside it. Bubbling and creaking, the aged metal hinges protest as years of grime dissolve away. The wooden door swings open to reveal a wall of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming about inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. Oh my! The entire lighthouse must be filled up like a bottle. You prod the salty aperture with your finger, sending ripples along the surface. Then, as if you pulled a stopper from the tub, the water begins to drain. To be fair, it's only mildly helpful here. Yeah. Slowly at first, but quickly building in ferocious speed, the waves cascade around you. You catch notes of a trumpeting sound droning above the crashing swells. The music turns to a soft whisper as the last flood is sucked away, leaving the insides of the lighthouse damp and encrusted with stranded sea life. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage. A golden conch shell is wedged between the waterlogged floorboards. Take the conch. You put the conch to your ear. It sounds as if the entire ocean is contained within it. Ah, what a marvel. I wonder if the mermaid will still answer its call after all this time. The child's story said to blow it out over the water under the lighthouse. So I guess I gotta go over here and blow the conch. Standing at the end of the pier, you blow into the conch. You feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves and uplift your spirits. And by the way, I do not know if I'm pronouncing conch right. So I'm trying to leave my house to grab Wendy's, and there's a humongous effing wasp in my garage. So I don't want to close it in case it stays, but I want to go. And yeah, I see your predicament there, Lizette. I would have run the other way when I saw that wasp. A crystal clear trumpeting note rings out from the shell, and it seems to still the ocean waters to a mirror shine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response, and the shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. Excuse me. An enormous full-bodied figure breaches the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms out to the sun. She thrusts her body up onto the outcropping of rock, splashing her long, finned tail in the waves. She is very well stacked. Aha! She curvy. Like it. As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. My gift, lain silent for years, now sounds again, sad music for my ears. My lover long gone, but the memory still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia. What would you like to entreat? I'm looking for a man lost at sea. He was the captain of the tall ship over there. You point to the high sails looming over the docks. I don't suppose you've had any dealings with him. This man I have seen, though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank, overboard he was thrown. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, to a great serpent swam up from the deep and got him. He was pushed overboard. That grubby fish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where the Leviathan got to? The lagoon by the shore holds a secret below. Send away the tides, and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close and blow, and I shall abide. I'll bring the strength of the sea to your side. With her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening with her hair with a spiny seashell. Okay, visit the lagoon near the docks. So I'm actually gonna use the map. Okay, so I'm gonna go down there. Oh, in case some people have not seen it on my Instagram, an update on Salem. His cheek is healing. Um, his cheek is healing very well. Lagoon Dingy. Let's go with that one. It's still. I mean, you can still see where it's scratched. He's opened it a couple of times, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was um as it was last week when we took him to the vet. Okay, you take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. A clarion call echoes across the rippling tide. You feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast that you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean or if the seafloor itself is rising from the depths. Okay, now we need to figure out where to go. When the waters recede, you look across the island to a yawning cave opening. From within, you sense a steady rhythm of enormous breathing. Okay, where is it? Where be it? Up there it be. Maybe the wasp wants to get Wendy's with you. Maybe it wants a frosty. Okay. I know that was stupid, but I try. Okay, you leave me alone. Go away. Well, there's its rear end. Whirlpool. Okay, that's how I get back to the. You can't help but shudder under the powerful gaze of the monstrosity before you. A booming voice sounds through the cavern, as if you were in the very throat of the beast. Who dares enter my sanctum? I do not. There's an Oreo brownie one. Ooh. If my husband wants Wendy's on the way down on our way out of town tomorrow, then I'm gonna try that Oreo brownie one. If not, then I will try it sometime later. I have come looking for a man lost at sea. The coils of the serpent shudder and wheeze. You brace yourself as the creature reels back and unleashes a cough loud enough to shatter a mountain. Excuse you, have you caught ill, Master Serpent? You landwalkers are all alike, forever throwing your refuse into my water. I have been poisoned by your insufferable detritus. My stomach aches, my insides burn. What's the matter? Did you swallow something you shouldn't have? I have swallowed many things. You should not be here, land creature. Now, you're not well, and I may be able to help you. Open up that gob of yours and let me take a look inside. Perhaps you have come to strike the final blow against me. Why should I trust you? You're being dramatic. I'm not going to hurt you, but if you don't let me take a look inside your belly, this sickness will surely fester. Doubtful, but perhaps I can humor you if you prove that you are a friend to the ocean. Answer me these riddles three. Only then will I trust your words, Landwalker. The first of my questions. You pull my waters from the ground to quench your thirst. What manner of beast sits atop the well of your forest? That would be a fish. Another question. You may bury your dead inside the earth, but there is no escape from the call of the deep. Whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard? Ooh, I forgot to check. Can't remember mermaid. The final question. You landwalkers desire gold over all things, but in front of you, your banking house, what creature rules with true happiness? A whale. The enormous creature rolls back its yellow eyes, bellowing with laughter. The laughter quickly succumbs to another bout of violent coughing. Curse my miserable body. Can I not even enjoy a moment of levity? It appears I was mistaken about you, Landwalker. You have proven yourself worthy of my trust. The beast opened wide its cavernous jaws, filling the air with a fishy stench. Enter, but heed my warning. Break your word, and I will digest you without hesitation. Well, I guess you say we're going into the beast of the We're going into the belly of the beast. Beast of the belly. Oy Ahoy! Don't tell me that overgrown eel gobbled you up as well. Come and warm yourself by the fire. We ain't going anywhere soon. You look at the throbbing red walls of the monster's stomach and notice the discoloration and spotting. The campfire smoke is surely the cause of the beast's ailment. Ah, actually, I came here looking for you, Captain. Eh? How did you know I was a captain? There's a little minnow waiting on the docks for her father. Oh, my little girl, my heart and joy. I promised I'd see her soon as we anchored, but I never got the chance. Has it got anything to do with that fishy fellow captaining your ship? Raising his arms in anger, the man stomps his feet on the fleshy floor. The outburst causes the serpent another coughing fit, rocking you back and forth. That rotten Sonova barnacle. We were just a few weeks home when he conspired to mutiny. Ever since I told him the tale of the mermaid and her conch, he got this hungry look in his eyes. Ain't never seen someone so upset. So he and the other bad apples jumped me in the night and tied me up, the rest of my trusty crew as well. Then that floppin' flounder made us walk the plank into the briny deep. I was praying to Neptune, and he must have answered my call. This great bloody serpent swallowed me up and saved me from drowning. Been stuck in here ever since. Can't seem to get out, but the fire keeps me from going all the way through the other end at least. Though with the metal head of yours, you ought to have no trouble passing through without much fuss. Just what I needed today. Say, all that smoke is causing our hosts great discomfort. I'm sure you'd both be happier if you parted ways. How do you suppose we do that? Let me see what I can cook up with that fire pit of yours. Okay, what do I need? If one were to build up enough irritants, the beast may be provoked to explosively expel the source. So I need a potion of blight, royal insect, and allergenic potpourri. Okay, so let's do the blight. Do not have enough. Gotta go, okay. Craft royal incense. Okay, let's look at the incense. Do not have enough of that, but I can make the smoke bomb. That's one part of it. What do I need? Witch spice. Can make that, not a problem. And of course. Okay. Let's get pooped out. All right. So it looks like I did get pooped out. Okay. Okay. What do I need for the allergenic? I need dog hair, cat hairball, and I got the rat tail. Okay. Cat hairball, I think I need fishy and moo juice. So I need to make at least four, 4 to 5 of the um jars. Okay, so this is going to take a little longer than I thought it would. Okay. We're going to go back to the forest to go across some more jars. Yeah, I think between now and next stream I do this, I'm going to definitely check on building up my inventory between now and then so that we can go a little faster in this game. Okay, let's go back down this way. I'm probably going to give it another half an hour. If I'm not done with with the fish, I'm just going to save it for next stream. Because I have to be up at 7 for work. I work at 7:30, so thankfully I work from home, so my commute is literally down the stairs, through the kitchen, to my office, and okay, let's go find some more clay down here. So I need at least 2. Can I find 2 more things of clay here? Okay, let's see what I need. Let's do the blight first. Okay, no, you're not. Let's do the incense first. Yeah, that's so eerily. My insomnia can wake me up that early, or my husband sometimes. He's got sleep by 4:30 a.m. You gotta be up at 5. Ooh, I'm glad I only have to travel through my house to get to work. I take my showers on my lunch break if I forget to take one before work. Okay, so I'm gonna see. What do I need? So I need one thing of water. Okay. Okay, got the water. Make sporific. Slowly. There we go. And then again, and Lizette, I can fill you with the insomnia. There are some literally Sunday night, Monday into Monday morning. I fell asleep at 10:30 and I was up by 1:30 and was up the rest of the night. Ended up going down downstairs to not wake my husband up and ended up watching like Mythbusters and stuff like that to see if I could fall asleep. Okay, so I got that. So now what do I need? The allergenic potpourri. I'm gonna need that, so I'm gonna need one more water. Make a sporific. And I can make that. Okay, get away from that before that makes me have to use the bathroom. I know where to get the doggy from. Hey Zuzu, I used to do that every day before I had to start work. Hubby's home. But yeah, I had to do that every day when I worked down in Cincinnati. I had to get up at like 4:30 out the house by 5 to be at work by 6. Hi, honey. Oh, what'd you get me? Dairy Queen? You bought me pretzel sticks? Woo! Hubby bought me pretzel rods. I'm still streaming. Hubby went to Dairy Queen. You know, while he's sleeping, just grab some more of this. I think there's a soot sprite over here. Got him. Okay, so I've got that. I think I need to get. Let's go get the moo juice. Actually, what do I need for the potion of blight? Yeah, I am not getting that. That's gonna be the last thing I get. Moo juice is gonna be easy to get. Happy points. Do I have fishing line? I think I'm gonna need some more smoke pellets too. Okay, cow is just right here. Don't walk away from me. Shh. Almost as bad as the. Yay! Okay. was I doing? I think I'm going to need fishing line. Do I have the recipe for fishing line? I gotta go get some more clay. I need to make some more smoke bombs. 11 likes. Wow. Hey. Okay, I know there's some clay up here too. Okay. That'd be enough to make at least one smoke bomb. Okay. That's probably, hopefully that's all I need. Go inventory. I'm gonna need that. Oh, I got 12 likes. Oh, okay. Okay, hubby got even more points. He bought me navel oranges too. Those little mandarin, like halo mandarin oranges. Our grocery store has what they call like a 3-pack. It's like literally three mandarins in like pretty much one serving of mandarins in a little bag at the checkout register near the candy. They also have like individual apples there too and bananas. Wait, what do I need? What was I doing? Oh, the blight. So I need 2 of those. I thought, yeah, go ahead. Crap. I need to go back to the field and get some flowers real quick. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid. Oh, and now I think this back. Okay, got my 2 flowers. That all I needed? Yep. Oh, Zuzu, I went to the bookstore the other day and ended up finding a new set of tarot cards for me to use. This will be like my second set of tarot cards, and it's called the Cozy Witch Tarot Deck. Okay. Got that one without even going there. I know. Leave me alone, mosquito. I don't want you just yet. Let's go kick a snail. That's all I need. I need one more of the toxic thistle. Okay, got the potion of blight. And now we're gotta go fishing. I will send you a pic. Making them both at one time? Yes, I got them both at one time. Okay. Hey, Highland. Hylian, I believe it. Is it Hylian? Okay. I go back to the docs for that. Welcome to the stream. We're probably only going to be going for another like 20 minutes or so, but okay, I think there is a chest over here that's got you leave me alone. Hey. Ah, there's the chest. I don't even have to go fishing. Yay. Make the cat treat. Now we're going to go to. I missed somebody coming in apparently. Unless Hylian is Logan. Hold on a second. Hubby wants to talk to me. Okay, where's the kitty cats? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Nope, you're not a kitty cat. You're a cow. Not ready to go over to you yet. Nope. Okay, where the heck are the dang cats? Okay, let's try the town, the village instead of the marketplace. Ah, okay. I think I know where there's one. I think it's down here. There's the goat. Why is it when I want a cat I can't find one? Oh, there's one. Okay, what else do I need? Oh, I guess all I need. Yay. Okay. Got everything, and I think I just saw the ducks. Yep. Yeah, they got bird feet too. Okay. Have I played Star? No, I haven't. I have seen others play it. Um, I'm actually thinking about getting back into my time at Porsche and my time at Porsche and Story of the Seasons. I'm thinking about getting back into those. I never really got interested in Stardew. Okay. Okay, here we go. Potion of Blight. You set the smelly preparations aside, beside the fire. Royal incense. You set the smelly. Okay, it's the same thing. An allergenic potpourri. You pile the eye-watering ingredients on the campfire and fan the leaves. Soon, black smoke billows up and fills every nook and cranny with its stinging odor. The captain scratches his nose and sniffles a great sneeze. Ooh, that's quite a concoction. This serpent will feel more than a tickle in his throat. You feel a deep rumbling through the fleshy floor. Get ready to set sail, Captain. We'll be out of here soon enough. You kick up the smoky coals, spreading the aggravating haze into a rumbling quake that knocks you over on your backside. Landwalker, what have you? Yuck! The captain leaps into your arms, and the two of you clutch each other tightly as muscles contract violently beneath your feet. A surging contraction forces you up and out of the serpent's blowhole like a gunshot. You shoot out of the serpent's cavern and clear over the lagoon. The captain holds you tighter than a life buoy as you sail across the blue sky. The tiny harbor front below grows closer and closer until the hulking mass of a ship rushes up to meet you. With a crash of splintering wood and rushing water, everything goes black. Yeah, Zuzu, that's me with Dinkum. I love watching like Guffy and a couple others play Dinkum, but I actually have no um don't want to play it. I just want like watching it. You rein your senses and get to your feet. Despite feeling a bit soggy, everything seems to be in working order. Behind you, the fish's base of operation has been cracked open like an egg. Fishermen are busy rescuing the shell shocked sailors from the waters. Oh my, what happened here? You didn't see it? A great bloody cannonball came rocketing out of the sky and stove in the captain's pride and joy. Poor girl didn't even stand a chance. I ne'er seen a shot so powerful. I think all hands managed to get clear of the wreckage, though. All hands? What about the fish? The buccaneer wipes a single salty tear from his face. He points to something familiar that has washed up on a nearby shore. You know what they say. The captain always goes down with the ship. Okay. It appears to be the bicorn captain's hat last worn by the fish, waterlogged and shot through with splinters. You reach down to pick it up, but it flops onto the sand like some beach sea creature, the soul of the fish. All right, so we got those completed. Yay! So next Wednesday, we'll be doing part 5, which we will be doing the cat in the marketplace. So between now and next Wednesday, we are going to be wait for my stream to catch up with me. Okay. I'm hoping I can do at least two um chapters or quests next week, and then two more the week after, and then we will be done with this game, and then I will figure out what we're playing after that. So hopefully my schedule will be up here soon. Okay, you guys are seeing the schedule. Yeah, so Sunday I'm going to be posting the last of the Dreamlight Valley um videos for a while. We have a new update coming in about a month. So I have a little bit of time there. On Monday around 6 p.m. we're going to be East, and all these times are Eastern Standard Time. So I think it's the same. Zuzu and I are in the same time zone. But we're going to be doing a Sims 4 stream, which I am actually going to be doing. Lil Simsy puts out a shell challenge every once in a while or once every year, and I'm actually, just for the fun of it, I'm going to give it a shot. On Tuesday will be episode 3 of Sims Crossing, which is the Animal Crossing New Horizons Legacy Challenge for The Sims. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing another episode of Wytchwood. I will be off Thursday and Friday and back on Saturday streaming Animal Crossing. Hopefully, we will be on Gallifrey next Saturday. So I will have this posted up. This is a tentative schedule right now. It could change depending on some things. But as of right now, this is the tentative schedule. I will have the official schedule posted hopefully by Sunday, if not Sunday, Monday morning, over on my Instagram channel. So if you want to keep up with my schedules, hop over to Instagram, click follow there. You'll have gaming pictures. You'll get pictures of my cats, and my schedules will be there. And I also posted here in the community tab as well. So that is everything for today's stream. I am not streaming this Saturday. I'm actually taking the day off. I am taking my mom grocery shopping. So there will not be a stream on Saturday as I do that. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow in Poppy's stream or in anybody else's stream, to be honest. Whoever's streaming tomorrow morning and I see you guys there, I will see you in one of those streams. Until then, have a good night. Sleep. I hope you all sleep well, and hopefully you guys get a good full night's sleep. And yeah, but hopefully between now and then, I will also learn how to raid somebody so we can do raids then. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.